Louis Blues and brought that team back to life. On Tuesday, he bought the Toronto Argonauts, and now the question is, can Harry Ornest help save the struggling Canadian Football League? But some people wonder if he really wants the CFL to survive. After all, if the Canadian Football League goes under, that could open the door for an NFL franchise in the new SkyDome. Mark Bunting has more.
Carling O'Keefe made it official Monday, announcing that it sold the Toronto Argonauts for a little more than $5 million to Edmonton-born entrepreneur Harry Ornest, the same Harry Ornest who owned the St. Louis Blues until 1986. Carling O'Keefe owned the Argos outright since 1978, making money the first 7 years, but losing close to $6 million the last 3. Carling retains 5% of the club and exclusive marketing rights. Carling President of Business Operations John Barnett says it wasn't the red ink that prompted the sale. The reasoning was strictly philosophical.
The fact of the matter is, over the next 20 years, we'll pay considerably more in marketing rights to both the Quebec Nordiques and the Toronto Argonauts than we sold those teams for. It's just, I say, a philosophical belief that we're not in the business of owning and managing sports teams. We're in the business of making and selling beer.
Ornest is no stranger to the CFL. He was a director of the BC Lions in the late 50s and a governor of the defunct Montreal Alouettes in 1982. He says he's not worried about the Argos' lack of fan support or the CFL's seemingly less than rosy future.
The Canadian Football League is on the upswing, that the future is brighter than it's been in a long time, and and I'm very confident and bullish about the league, and I'm especially confident about Argos going into a new dome in a great city with a record that in the last few years under Ralph's aegis has been the best in the Canadian Football League.
Argo President Ralph Sazio also had an announcement.
Bob Obilovich will be the general manager and coach of the Toronto Argonaut Football Club for 1989.
That move leaves Leo Cahill out in the cold. Cahill has been with the Argos off and on for over 20 years, but his contract has not been renewed.